History remembers Shah Jahan as the emperor of white marble, the man who built the Taj Mahal, a symbol of eternal love. But history rarely asks what that love truly cost him. This is not a story about a monument. This is the story of a man, a ruler, a lover, and finally, a prisoner of his own heart. Today, on Royal Affairs Unveiled, we open the most intimate chapter of Shah Jahan's life, a love story so powerful that it created beauty, and so unforgiving that it destroyed everything else. Shah Jahan was born in 1592 as Prince Khurram, the grandson of Akbar the Great, and the son of Emperor Jahangir. From birth, power surrounded him, but so did fear. The Mughal court was not a place of romance. It was a world of whispers, ambition, poison, and betrayal. Here, emotions were dangerous. Love was considered weakness. Yet fate placed love directly in his path. In 1607, during a royal bazaar in Agra, Prince Khurram saw her, Arjumand Banu Begum. There was nothing political about that moment. No alliance, no strategy. It was sudden, unavoidable, and deeply human. For the first time, a Mughal prince wanted something that could not be taken by force. But royal life does not bend to the heart. Despite his devotion, Prince Khurram was forced to marry another woman first. A political marriage meant to secure alliances. Arjumand waited for 5 long years. Their love survived through letters, poetry, and silent promises. In a palace filled with power, they learned patience. Finally, in 1612, they were married. Arjumand was given a new name, Mumtaz Mahal, the jewel of the palace. And she became exactly that. Mumtaz Mahal was not only beautiful, she was intelligent, perceptive, and politically aware. She advised Shah Jahan on matters of state. She traveled with him on military campaigns. She held influence no other queen possessed. Among many wives, she was the only one who truly mattered. Shah Jahan trusted her completely. He depended on her presence. And slowly, love turned into attachment, and attachment into obsession. Mumtaz Mahal gave birth 14 times. 14 pregnancies in an era where even one could mean death. Yet she was never allowed rest, never spared the exhaustion of travel, never protected from the dangers of war camps and long marches. History asks a difficult question here. Was this devotion, or was it love that demanded too much? In 1631, during a military campaign near Burhanpur, Mumtaz went into labor with her 14th child. The night was long, the pain was unbearable, and the doctors were helpless. By morning, Mumtaz Mahal was gone. She was 38 years old. Shah Jahan collapsed. He locked himself away. He stopped eating. He stopped speaking. Music was banned from the palace. Celebrations were forbidden. The entire empire entered mourning. Witnesses said his hair turned white within weeks. This was not the grief of an emperor. This was the breaking of a man who had lost the center of his world. Out of that grief, the Taj Mahal was born. But the Taj was not built only from love. It was built from regret. 20,000 workers labored for over 2 decades. White marble was brought from distant lands. Precious stones were inlaid with obsessive precision. A tomb so perfect that it hides an uncomfortable truth. The Taj Mahal is not just a symbol of romance. It is an apology carved in stone. An admission that love, without mercy, can become cruel. Years passed, and fate was not finished with Shah Jahan. His own son, Aurangzeb, overthrew him. The emperor who ruled half the world was imprisoned in Agra fort. From one small window, Shah Jahan could see the Taj Mahal. Every day, every night, the resting place of the woman he loved, and the reminder of everything he had lost. In 1666, Shah Jahan died. No throne, no power. He was buried beside Mumtaz Mahal, not as an emperor, but as a man who loved one woman deeply and paid for that love with everything he had. Shah Jahan's story leaves us with a painful truth. Love can build wonders, but when it forgets compassion, it destroys lives. Some love stories become eternal, not because they were perfect, but because they were paid for with unimaginable sacrifice.